Hi students, welcome to the second part of this IUPAC nomenclature system. Here in this lecture we will discuss some more examples. Let's take first this molecule here. So let's select the longest chain. This is the longest chain and the double bond is there in the longest chain, and I'm going to start here the numbering. The numbering will be from the right side so that the double bond gets the least number, 1, 2, 3 and the 4. When we name this molecule, we write down the substituent group first, right, because that is the prefix. Okay, here the substituent group is methyl. Okay, so the prefix here is the substituent group, right? The methyl is the prefix and the word root is but because it contains 4 carbon atoms, right? So the word root here is but, and suffix will be ene because it contains a double bond. And when I name it, we first write down the prefix, the methyl group, the substituent group should be written first, right, including the position of that substituent group. So I'm going to write down here, this is the 3-methyl. Okay, 3 represents the position of a methyl group. 3-methyl, which is prefix, and but. 3-methyl is the prefix, but here is the word root, and ene is the suffix. What is the position of the double bond? It starts from the number carbon number 1, so I'm going to write on but 1-ene. Okay, position of the double bond, right, that is the 1, starts from the carbon number 1, so the name will be 3-methyl but 1-ene. What about this one? Okay, the second molecule here, again the longest chain. The longest chain contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms. Okay, and there are 2 substituent groups, methyl and the methyl, right? Let's start the numbering. Numbering will be done from the right side here again, because now you get the lowest value. The substituent groups are closer here, right? So this is the number 1, this is number 2, 3, 4 and the 5, correct? Now the prefix here is the methyl groups 2, right? So I'm going to write down the dimethyl, right? So dimethyl, but what is the position of the 2 methyl groups, 2 and 3? So I'm going to write 2, 3 dimethyl. 2, 3 dimethyl. Pent is the suffix, this is the word root, and the suffix here is ane, pentane, alkane class, right? Only the single bonds are there. So 2,3 dimethyl pentane. Let's have one more molecule. Now again look at this molecule. So I'm going to take this as the longest chain, and now there are 2 methyl group, two substituent groups. One is ethyl group, the other one is methyl, right? So this is the ethyl group and this one is methyl, right? Okay, and I'm going to start the numbering here. The numbering will be, the numbering can be started from the right side again, lowest set of locants, right, because now the substituent group gets a 2. If I start from here, this gets a 4, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If I start the numbering from the left side, then the set of locants will be, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So substituent groups will be at the 4 carbon and the 5 carbon. That is wrong. So we always follow the lowest set, right? That means the carbon that bears the substituent group should get the least number. Okay, so the right side numbering here is correct, left side numbering is wrong. Okay, now when you write it, we have 2 substituent groups, methyl and the ethyl group. So over here I'm going to follow the alphabetical order. I'm going to write down the substituent groups according to their alphabetical order, right? So ethyl, it starts with the E here, right? It starts with the E, and methyl, it starts from the M. So I'm going to write down first E. Okay, so it will be the 3-ethyl, right? 3-ethyl, 2-methyl, 3-ethyl, 2-methyl, hex, this is the word root, E is the hexane, right? So 3-ethyl 2-methyl hexane. Now let's take some other molecules, some cyclic molecules, right? If you have a cyclic molecule like this, suppose we have a CH2 group, single bond CH2, a single bond CH2, single bond CH2, and a single bond over here. Now see, this is a hydrocarbon which is a cyclic. This is not an open chain, so the prefix for this one will be cyclo, right? And the word root will be 4, since it contains 4 carbon atoms, so the word root will be but, cyclobut. And since only the single bonds are there, so A and E will be the suffix for this molecule, right? So I'm going to write on the cyclobutane, right? Cyclobutane. Cyclo here is the prefix, but is the word root, and A and E is the suffix here. Correct? Let's have a couple of more examples. If we have a molecule like this, CH2 single bond CH2 single bond CH2, now this will be again a cyclic molecule, so I'm going to write down the cyclo first. 3 carbon atoms are there, so the prop, and only single bonds are there, A and E, cyclopropane, right? So let's have one more example, CH2 CH, have a double bond over here, CH CH2 CH2 CH2, and again a single bond over here, right? What about this molecule? It contains 1 2 3 4 5 6 carbon atoms, and the cyclic, so I'm going to write down the cyclo first. So 6 carbon atoms, so this is the hex, right? Since the double bond is there, so E and E, cyclohexene, right? This is a cyclohexene. So let's take one more molecule, CH2 single bond CH2 single bond CH, double bond over here, CH CH2 single bond over here. This is what? Again a cyclo, right? This is a cyclo, and 5 carbon atoms, 1 2 3 4 5, so pent, and double bond is there, so cyclopentane. Okay, so these are some cyclic hydrocarbons. Hope you got the concept. Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now.